How my husband learned Spanish so we could have bilingual babies. Before we had kids, me and my husband agreed that we wanted our children to speak both Spanish and English and learn the way that I did, which was learn Spanish first and learn English later in school. The only problem is that my husband did not speak Spanish. So first you're gonna need to have a determined person because they're gonna have to put in some work. Patrick did take Spanish in high school, but like most American high school, the focus really wasn't on conversation. And that's what you need in the home, is to be a conversationalist. But that did give him a really good base learning. When I was pregnant, he downloaded Duolingo and then Rosetta Stone. He practiced just about every night. He then started to watch Spanish novellas on Netflix. He started by doing Spanish with English subtitles. You learn so much. Eventually working his way up to doing Spanish subtitles. Netflix has the best Spanish novella, Grand Hotel, Thank Me Later. Then once the boys were home, my tia moved in with us and she doesn't speak English. So my husband had someone living in his home who he could only communicate with in Spanish. What a great opportunity to practice. Since the boys have been home, we only ever allow there to be Spanish media on when they are around, so my husband is also just hearing it in the background a lot too. Our law firm, we probably have about 80 to 85% Spanish clientele, and all of our staff can speak Spanish, so he is around it daily. The man has truly immersed himself, willingly. My husband's Cuban accent has gotten so good that my abuelita loves to remind me every single time she sees me that it's better than mine. Sassy's now at a level that he wants to expand his vocabulary even more so he can feel even more comfortable talking to clients. So his next step is probably to hire a tutor or do some kind of in-person classes. So willing party, maybe a base learning from high school, do the apps, watch Spanish novellas, immerse yourself as much as humanly possible, and maybe do the next step and get a private tutor. And that's how my husband learned Spanish.